morning again. As a reminder, video cameras are not permitted in the interview room. A recording courtesy of Hammond Communications will be available as soon as this news conference is complete at ncaa.com/media. Media can also plug into the moat boxes, which are available in the audio-video distribution area. Please welcome South Carolina's student athletes, Asia Wilson and Kaela Davis. We would open up the floor to questions. Again, as a reminder, please state your name and outlet before each question, and also, if possible, direct your question to a specific player when possible. We'll take questions.
Kelly Jones from the Stockton Record, and this could be for either of you, both of you. Coach just got done saying that she feels like her players focus on the here and now and haven't really asked her, or she doesn't really talk about her playing experience. How aware are the both of you about her playing experience, and is that true, or is she kind of just dismissing what she has shared with you about how to prepare for games like this and what her experience was?
How about Asia first?
Kind of what you said. She really doesn't really talk about it, and I don't think I was born when she was playing, so I really didn't know. I just know. Yeah, I've seen some videos. Seen she's really good. She has nice handles. I heard her hair was crazy, but I mean, from her game, honestly, she hasn't really talked about it. Honestly, I haven't really paid enough attention, I guess, to kind of know how she kind of rolled, but I know she's a competitor. I know she's wanted to win every game. She's won a lot of games, and I think that's pretty much all I know about her. And Coach Daly's really the type of person that doesn't really talk about her game like that. She really kind of just leaves it kind of to us and let us kind of figure out our own ways of winning and how to I guess, see the game.
I mean, same thing. I think she just takes those experiences and puts them through coaching. So, like Asia said, I don't think it's, she talks about her personal experience, but, she puts those experiences into our everyday practice situations. And, every game, I think she takes her experience and just puts that into, her coaching style. I mean, obviously with the team that we're playing, it's you can't take them lightly at all. Obviously they're here for a reason. They've earned every single bit of that, and the number next to their name, it means nothing. Honestly, they're just another team that's, like I said, on their way here. So we have to come out and be ready to play.
Thanks, Kaela. Next question.
Morning, ladies. I'm Janie McCauley from Associated Press. Almost 7 years ago, I was there when Dawn had Tara Vanderveer come talk to the South Carolina locker room after a really hard loss at Stanford. And she's built something since then, and you two are a big part of that. And she spoke to how it's a matter of building that and keep, getting good players and getting lucky. And what can you say about the growth and what you two have been a part of?
Kaela, you want to take that one first?
Sure. Obviously I think, I obviously didn't start my college career here, but to sit back and just kind of watch, I think just being within D1 basketball, you watch other games, obviously, you watch other teams, and you see kind of this whole story kind of unfolding a little bit. Obviously with Asia coming to South Carolina, and Elena and all the players that she managed to get into South Carolina. For me personally, it wasn't hard to make the decision to come to South Carolina and be a part of that, because I think Coach and the staff here, they're onto something really special. So for me personally, it's a blessing just to be able to be a part of it, and hopefully be able to just kind of write our small little part in history of South Carolina women's basketball.
Sorry. Just really going off of Kaela, the same thing. It's something special here. I don't think people would have ever thought. I mean, growing up, you kind of know the UConns, the Tennessees, the Stanfords, but kind of growing up and now seeing that South Carolina's a part of that, it's special. And just knowing that I am a part of it, and just having a great team and teammates, just building a legacy, and especially with it being in my backyard, it just makes it 10 times better for me. So I just give it all to the coach and coaching staff. They've really, like Kaela said, they've formed something special, and it's just the sky's the limit from here.
Morning. Thomas Lawrence from the Stockton Record. This is for both of you. Had you guys heard of Quinnipiac before the past couple of weeks, and have you learned how to say it yet?
AJ, you want to take that first?
No, not really. But looking at film, they're a really decent team. You really can't sleep on them at all. And I don't want to pronounce it. I don't want to mess it up. I just know that they're the Bobcats in Connecticut.
So what is the official way?
Yeah, how do you say it?
Quinnipiac.
We've been saying Quinnipiac. Is that
Quinnipiac.
I just say QPA. All those other letters got to go. Mine.
Jordan Culver with the Tallahassee Democrat. Asia, I asked Coach a similar question. It's just about the fan base that you guys have built in South Carolina. For you, having your backyard coming to see you every home game, is it tough now to have to fly across the country and play so far away from that fan base?
It is tough. It is. Of course, we have some loyal fans. I know my pastor would cut church short just so he can come to my games. So our fans are really loyal, and it is tough kind of being out here in West and all of them not being there. But we know that they're here. We just have to just go out here and just pretend that they're there. And I think we have enough heart and enough talent that we can take care of business. But it is tough kind of not having your fans out here. But I feel like they're here in spirit. We get the text messages, we get the tweets, we get the Instagram posts. So we know they're there, just maybe not physically.
Jeff Owens, Spurs and Feathers. Asia, what went through, really for both of you, your mind when you saw Alicia being carried off the court in that last game? How worried were you guys at that moment?
I was very worried. At the same time, I know Alicia, and I know she's going to get over it. Alicia's like my best friend. She's my sister, so it was kind of tough seeing her get through it and looking over at the bench. Her eyes are all red, and she's crying, and I'm like, girl, you got to get together. But I knew she was going to be okay. She's a soldier. She's tough, so it's kind of good to see her back on the court and doing something that she loves.
Asia, do you want to give a shout out will you give us the name of your pastor and the name of the church?
Reverend Dr. Jamie O. Graham Sr., St. John Baptist Church.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We can
Can you
check
repeat name and
spelling
out?
with you. Could you spell
Wait, what you want me to spell?
the last
You
name?
name an outlet too.
Janie McCauley from AP. Sorry.
I got you. Jamie, Jamey. Graham, Graham. Yep. And then that's it. Gotcha.
Josh Silverman, QBSN. Asia, you've been in the NCAA tournament before. Quinnipiac, this is their first time winning a game in the tournament. How much do you think that your experience in the tournament and at this level can help you where the Bobcats don't really have that experience?
I think it's going to help us, but at the same time, it is March and crazy stuff happens in March. So it can help us, but at the same time, we really can't overlook them. We really can't overlook the fact that they're a great team. They're very fundamentally sound, well coached. So we're just going to go out and stick with our game plan, and just understand that we can't take any slack off. We just got to continue to do us.
Go ahead.
Kelly Jones from the Stockton Record. Kaela, can you talk about Coach Staley's style and kind of how she motivates her team and what attracted you maybe to come to South Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, her big thing is I feel like a lot of it's based off of experience. We always laugh at it, but she's always talking about the way things sound, the way it looks, the way it feels, and you don't say that unless you felt that yourself. So, like I said, I think, the biggest thing that drew me there was just her experience. She's been in these situations before, whether it be in college basketball, professionally. I think at one point she was playing and coaching at the same time. So, to just have somebody that's been in so many different situations, and she's been with USA Basketball, now she's getting to coach USA Basketball. So, she's been there, done that, and I think, as somebody that aspires to do those same things and to, take their basketball career further, I definitely think she's somebody that can, help with that.
Jeff Owens, Spurs and Feathers. Kaela, kind of a follow-up. You and Alicia both have played big roles on the team after transferring. How easy or difficult was it for you to sort of transition and become, to find your niche in a big role with this team after transferring?
Well, I think last year helps a little bit, getting, you're not so much just thrown into the fire. You kind of get to sit back and watch a little bit. and at the same time, just being in practice. You know, obviously we didn't get to play, but you know we definitely practiced and just kind of got a feel for everybody a little bit. But it was a process. You know, I think even up until today, it's still kind of a process. You know, every game is different. You know, some days it's Alicia goes off, some days I go. You know, so you roll with whatever happens. And I don't know. It's like I said, it's been a bit of a process, but it's been an exciting one. You know, just because we've gotten to learn so much about ourselves and each other, and I definitely think Alicia and I will be a lot better off, you know, because of this experience.
Last question.
Janie McCauley from AP. Years ago, Tara Vanderveer also recalled how Dawn would snap a rubber band on her wrist as a player at Virginia whenever she would make a mistake of any kind and snap herself with that rubber band. Does that surprise you ladies at all? And are there any little quirky things she does now, all these years later as a coach, that crack you up?
Asia.
I think the snapping of the rubber band has just come to her stuffing her mouth with lifesavers. I think that's the switch. I think every time I look at her, her mouth's all like just filled with lifesavers, and she's yelling at us. So I think that's just the flip of the rubber band, and she spits it out sometimes, and it's nasty. Don't tell her I said that.
Any last comments, Kaela?
No, I mean, yeah, she does. She has a ton of candy. I think she just eats candy if something happens.
Keeps her from yelling at us so
You're right.
loud.
Yeah, I think she'll just eat a lifesaver and think about what she wants to say before she actually says it, which we can be very thankful for. I don't know.
Man.
It's everything.
Yeah.
If you no, seriously, if you look at the right next to the bench on the little like scores table, it's a line of candy, and so like I don't know, it's
so
lifesavers.
much.
It's the
I've only
fruity
seen the
ones,
white
minty
ones, yeah, I've only seen
she
the
really only
fruity
eats the white ones, but there's just a ton of candy. I think it's candy is supplemented for
Yeah, so I think they just kind of.
a lot.
Well, thank you, ladies, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.